Okay, here we go. Ooh, we get some cool cars now. We get Ferrari. That looks kind of cool. I'm not a fan of BMWs, really. Aston Martin? I used to not be a fan of Bentleys, but they've started growing on me a little bit. Lotus, Porsche, TVR. TVRs are usually fast in games, but they can't turn. Let's go with this guy. I tend to go with Ferraris a lot, so I want to mix it up. There we go. Let's go to Catalunya. Wait, what can we do performance-wise before we go? Ooh, can't do that. Oh, I can do an air filter, though. Let's put a K&N on that baby. No, can't. Let's see, can't do brakes. Don't have some of these things unlocked. Oh yeah, it was air filter. There we go. So this thing already drives better than what I'm, or more in line with the way I like to drive these games. So we're gonna have some fun with this car. Coming up the inside, and then we gotta slow way down. We're gonna try to avoid contact. Oh, I did go off track. I did it to avoid contact, and then I contacted as I came back on the track. That was a no-no, but we let him go up in front. The problem with contact like that is I'm really hesitant to put simulation damage on, because then I'm going to be tearing my car up a lot. And no, that corner wasn't clean. Yeah, I should have slowed down more for that one right there, I guess. Man, some of these custom liveries are ugly. I still can't get my liveries to import in. Or not my liveries, I'm not looking for liveries, I'm looking for designs. My vinyls, you know. Ooh, I almost left the track. Seems like I can take corners better at this skill level with these settings. I tend to have to go outside, but let's see if I can get a run out of here. And I want to come down to the inside, so I want to have to hook that corner a little bit so I don't take it as fast as I'd like, but that worked out. Seems like in this game, anytime you have a nice corner that you can take faster than the AI, if you're not really careful, I haven't figured out quite how to take them, I guess, when I'm close to an AI, and I know I can come out of the corner faster than them, because if I take the line, I'm just going to run right into them. So you almost have to, like, there's some corners that you can late apex, and it works pretty well. You can get a good run, but like I can't, I'm not very good at late apexing really long corners. It's hard to time the apex. So anyway, so I tend to just make a smaller circle going through the corner and try to set my line just inside the actual line so that I can come out a little bit shallower. and hopefully pass them without running into them. But if another corner is coming up right after that one, where you got to be on the other side of the road, the AI is going to swing across. So then you can just take the normal line. But like that, he was trying to come across, and I was already alongside of him because I made my exit more shallow. But there we are in first place. And here we go. First, P1. Okay, we're going to tune this. I want it to be a little snappier. Most of my tunes are this. Okay, we're going to drop back just a little bit. Yeah, let's go all the way. Those guys are slow. Gonna bounce inside like normal. Pass a bunch of people. Got to get on the brakes early. Oh, and they're gonna come across. That makes me mad. Like, I mean, it happens every race where somebody tries to force somebody else off the track, but you're not really supposed to force people off the track. You can push them wide, but a little bit, to a degree. Oh, I almost made it through there. Okay. Okay. These fools are just driving slow. Everybody's driving slow. This is like going to work, man. Like, this is... It's like going to work with a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people behind you going too fast, and there's a bunch of people in front of you going too slow. I feel like I'm about to go clock can. No, got on it a little fast there. I mean, I am a little impatient because I put myself in 24th position, but that guy gave me room. I wish I wouldn't have hit him, but it's almost impossible, it seems like, in this game to make moves without touching people. That's one of the corners there that I'm worst at at Watkins Glen. Now that we're strung out, I'm going to try not to hit people anymore. But the beginning of races in Forza, it's a bumper car simulator, and then you get into the almost a racing simulator, not quite. All right, pick up a couple more positions. Oh, thanks for hitting your brakes on the part of the track you don't need to hit your brakes on. Goodness. These guys are dumb. I almost went off there. I was carrying a lot of speed, but I'm still playing with that particular corner, seeing if there's ways I can go through it faster or set up a better exit. I'm not very consistent with those long corners. Whoops. Alright, we will grab third here. Should be able to grab second very soon. Maybe even first, but I don't know. We're not that close to first place yet. But this is a part of the track I can pick a lot of ground up on the AI. Oh, I picked up too much. Got right behind him. Okay, we gotta get around this dude fast so we can close on that other. Oh yeah. Nice. Since you can take all the bumpers on those, it makes it a lot easier. I did not expect to catch up to him that fast. Yeah, I'm here, buddy. Oh, yeah, I carried way too much heat into that. Hey, that's my move. That's what I do. I'm gonna let him go back in front of me, because I did go wide on that corner, and if the AI wasn't dumb, he could have passed me without hitting me. He should have passed me without hitting me as well, but... Okay, so we're going to be patient back here. I don't pass well through this little bit of track. Unless I can get past him before the corner. Yeah, he gave me all the room too. Okay, that worked out. Okay, we just put a lot of distance between us and the second place, so wound up being a pretty fun race. I like Watkins Glen full.
Well done.
I really don't like this track. I mean, I think Virginia International is an interesting course. It's not that I hate it. It's just that, like, it's such a hard track, and with the AI being the way it is and my driving being the way it is, it's so annoying. This track is just annoying. So I'm gonna cheat like a madman. And I honestly don't care what position I get in the end. I'm just gonna race the way I want to race. I'm gonna treat this like an arcade game. The AI are clearly treating it like an an arcade game. So there should be some penalties there. Like I forced him off the track on purpose. I literally forced him off the track on purpose. Yeah, there you go. Take that. No penalties? Golly, I should have had so many penalties in there. That's not even close to cool. The penalty system's so inconsistent, it seems like. Actually tried to slip up to the apex of that corner. Yeah, get off my track, fool. No penalty. Huh. I ruined his race. I hope this stuff isn't happening in multiplayer. Like, if these kinds of shenanigans are able to be done in multiplayer, like, it's got to be just an absolute mess over there. I've not done multiplayer yet. I tend not to because I only like playing games with people I know. So I'm hoping eventually to do some private multiplayer, but we'll see. That was a straight up illegal pass. Oh yeah, okay, fair. Fair. Alright, since we're mad at this track, let's get some cones and signs. Let's get a little crazy here. This is one of my favorite pastimes in Forza anyway, is hitting cones and signs. Got you, bro. Almost left the track. Let's get some more Wait, they're back? What? The game resets them? That's not cool. Whose idea was that? That took extra programming to do something that I didn't want done. Why'd they waste time making stuff reset every lap? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I was gonna say, there should be a penalty for exiting the track. Oh, okay, I was actually kind of intending to exit the track there. I don't want to exit there because I'll slide all the way to the trees. He left the track. Does he get a penalty? What are they gonna give me? Nothing. Oh, whatever. Yay, we did it. Maybe. 210. Yes! Gotta get some... Oh, that's some outstanding collisions there.
Good run out there. P1.
Yeah, no problem. Easy. Okay, Road America. Road America can be challenging in places, but I like it better than Virginia International. Loads better than Virginia International. Okay, yeah, we can duck back out onto the line, get us a better line coming out of here. Oh, that guy did a good job actually of trying to squeeze me into the inside. Oh, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. I should have driven more aggressively and shoved that puke kaleidoscope car out, but I'm a little upset about that. We're just going to go on. We're not going to road rage. Now, I am going to impact someone here. I'm almost positive. No penalties. Okay, let's go past all the parked cars. Get on the brakes hard so we don't impact anybody. Get back on the line. Nice. That was better than I expected. This guy, he wanted to go sightseeing. Those guys want to trade paint. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, thanks, buddy. He let me have it. Try not to hit that guy. I was mean to him last race. Oh, don't want to get shoved out here. You'll go to the wall. Alright, go faster, bro. Now, this used to be kind of almost a full speed corner, but maybe not in this car, but in like a GT car, that's pretty much a full speed corner, I think, in Forza 7, Motorsport 7. But the AI slows way down for it, and it's hard to overtake there, as you saw there. It should be kind of easy to overtake somewhere on there, but it's kind of hard because you gotta like hit your brakes to keep from smacking into people. I don't want to dive bomb here, but we can exit pretty well. We wasn't entirely happy with that exit. Not entirely happy with those liveries either. They look gross still. I've changed some of my settings, but nothing really looks that different. Can I get turned in time? Yep. Take a lot of curb. Good deal. Whoa. But that corner didn't go the way I wanted. Every time. Every time. I tried not to hit him, but they're going so slow through that corner. That is a high-speed kink. Not catching this guy quite as fast as the other cars. That's cool. He like rode his brakes through the apex. Thanks, buddy. I'll just take that first position from you if you don't mind. Clearly you don't, or you would have tried to keep me from doing it. Nice, got the sign. Ooh.
Nice work out there.
Thanks. Okay, let's try to slot in here a little bit. We'll see how well I can handle these sections with cars being dumb. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like being on a freeway again. I honestly don't mean to hit cars side to side like that very often. I mean, there's a couple times where I've purposely done it, but normally, like these controllers, I've messed with the settings a little bit trying to make it better as I'm kind of trapped in between two idiot cars. Get out of the way. No penalty. But the joysticks just don't have a lot of resolution, so it's kind of like almost an all or nothing. It's not quite all or nothing, but there is a curve. But there's times when I'm trying to make little bitty adjustments, and I just can't. So that's where a calibrated wheel would be pretty cool, but last time I tried to use a racing wheel with racing games, it was just, I didn't have the space for it. It was a big mess trying to get them calibrated correctly so that they felt halfway decent, and it was just easier to drive with the controller, so I got rid of the wheels. They weren't mine anyway, they were my son's. He didn't really want them anymore, so he wanted the money instead. I don't blame you. Ooh, we would have been good there, but homeboy shoved other homeboy into us. Alright, one lap in. We're P5. Golly. No penalties for those. Nice. Gotta reel this guy in right here. I didn't think we'd reel him in that much. Oh, man. Andy gave me the line coming into the chicane. What a guy. What a friendly man. Or woman, I didn't see. There we go, one more race. Okay, Spa is a highly technical track, and I have trouble racing it well, but I love it. Spa is such a good track. We're going to try to stay out of the way at La Source. Somehow we do. That's a nasty corner on the first lap of the race. This can get pretty weird going through Radiant et Rouge, especially if you're trying to carry speed through it and not hit anybody. Oh, come on. So we want to transition up here to the Kimmel Straight with a lot of speed, but it's hard to do because you can't predict where they're gonna be. Ah. I held that together. That was partly on me. I let him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna be a penalty. What? I passed off track. I didn't mean to, but I did. And then since the game doesn't give me a chance to give it back, I just held it. So like, it's worth passing off track. I mean, there's so many ways you can exploit this. Okay. Okay. It's dark. I'm gonna assume you didn't see me come up beside you. What? That was a weird one to throw a penalty on after all the stuff that I've not been getting penalties for. Ugh. Also, the game always lags at that corner back there. Always. I've never come around it where it didn't lag out pretty hard. So that corner, something about that corner makes the game work harder than the other corners. There's a few that'll do it, but that's the one that's most noticeable to me so far. I think they call that speakers, but it's not. It doesn't have like a real name. Stavelo's a little bit easier than in previous games, at least so far for me. It's a little bit easier to hit right. I still mess it up a lot, but that's an important corner. You carry a lot of speed out of that. You can make up some ground through Blanchiment. Alright. The chicane, which allows you to take way more curb than I'm used to taking, but I'm not very good at them. Curb or no curb. Alright, lap 1 done. P4. I don't blame that guy. That happens. Alright, I like kind of being a little ways back coming into here because I start closing really fast and then I don't know where to be on the track because everybody can slide around so much. Nice. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. Got some speed coming up to the straight. I got the torque fully on the inside of that car. Can I get it turned? He's got the could have had the inside for the next turn, but then I'd have the final one in that series. It got dark. I like it. What is that guy doing? See, the AI, like, they don't care. Whoa. They'll just... Alright. Yeah, you're going to the pits. He might not have gotten forced into the pit. I'm not sure. No penalty. But he's stuck way back there, and I got no penalty for it. But I was tired of that guy. Like, he swerved into me, coming to try to get back on the line after he drove poorly. And then he tried to dive bomb me into the chicane, which you can't really do because it'll force you wide on the next one, and then you're way off for turning back onto the pit straight. It just doesn't work, but the AI did it anyway because they're programmed to. Alright, we'll take back this. And we're in P1 again. Sweet, with a half a second penalty, that'll be nothing. I'm kind of shook up. I like the atmospheric effect here, like the fog and the lights. It's pretty cool. Ooh. See, that's what will happen, except worse if you try to shallow up that first one on the entry. All right. Spa done. And that was it. That was the last race for that series. We're done with premium performance. I like this car. Those were funner races than what I've been doing. So let's see what unlocks next. Oh, nice. A Ford GT. Nice. That'll be fun. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.